If we walked into, say, a 4-bedroom plus study family home within the inner suburbs of Melbourne, then yes, we need to look at making sure that we address the major demographic for that property. Within that, when a styler starts at the front of the property and can actually, when we're able to style the entire property, we make sure that there is some variety. The story needs to be able to flow, but we will actually set up a variety of not so much styles, but a variety of uses of the room. So, for example, the master bedroom, if it can house it, will often have a king bed placed in it with bedsides that give impact, and the same with the lamps. When you get to a guest room, that needs to make sense with the bathroom accommodation that's offered for it. If it offers privacy or it's in a different zone, it may be downstairs. Other rooms, for example, you could accommodate a teenager. Most of them nowadays have a queen bed, but you might look at actually saying, all right, let's run with a double bed because we want to put a desk in this room because that will relate to somebody who has a child in latter secondary years at school. And then if there's a room, for example, that sits well, it might have great symmetry because of the placement of a window, then you can often run a pair of single beds. So even if people don't have younger children, the actual symmetry of the room sits very comfortably with the broader market. So that's very valuable. It also means that if mum and dad actually choose to bring children to a house that they're looking to purchase, that will often engage younger child. Even if they're one younger child, it means they can have a friend for a sleepover. So visually it's very appealing, the symmetry, the visual lines of a pair of beds. So these are all things, if you're keeping an engagement of lots of markets, you might have somebody with 6 children. So upping the accommodation in a room is actually very valuable from that point of view. So that's it. It's really reading who is my major market here. Can we extend that? So the major market for that house may be someone with 3 children, but can we extend that to accommodate somebody with a larger family? We may set a study so that it looks very viable as a home office. So somebody may have 1 to 2 children, but the office, the way it's set, possibly at the front of the house or with separate entry. So you really need to understand what a property can offer and then push it to the max with the way you style it.